Hello everyone, how are you doing? If you're new here to my channel, you're very welcome. My name is Akwe and I'm really excited that you're here today. Where have you been? Please don't make today your last. There's always something here to bless you. Just go down the channel, you'll find something that will bless you. And for everyone of you that have known me on this journey, thank you all so much. I really appreciate every one of you. Thank you. Right, so today I wanted to share something. I wanted to talk about asking God for things in prayer, I'll share a quick story and then we'll go from there. So my youngest daughter, she was invited for a birthday party. That was like the first week of May or something like that. And when I was taking her there, her older sister went with me. So when I was driving down, I was like, I'm just going to ask the host if I could just drop her off and then come back and pick her at the end of the party. Because some parties, you're allowed to just drop off and pick up. And my daughter, the oldest one, was like, oh, mommy, when you're dropping Ilu off, can you please ask them if I can stay as well? And I'm like, you're not invited to the party, But I will ask anyway. When we get there, I'm going to ask. So then we got there, said all our hellos to the host and really happy. And then I'm like, oh, can I please ask if she can stay here by herself? I just drop her off and then I'll come back and pick her. And the host was like, oh, of course, I'll just pick her up at blah 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 time. Oh, thank you so much. And then I was going to ask for my oldest daughter as well if she can stay when she was not invited. But on the second thought, I thought in my head, I was not this calculation. She wasn't invited. I'm not really we're not friends with the host. It's just like his classmates. I don't really know them that well, to start asking them for favors like that. I'm just be stressing them. I'm just thinking of all these things in my head. So even though my daughter was looking at me, the oldest one, expecting me to ask, because we've talked about it in the car, I've already chickened out, because in my head, I'm like, this is a no-no, just let it go. So then I said, they're like, never mind, right, let's go. And then, surprisingly, the host just said, oh, you know what, she can stay if she wants to. I'm like, really? She's like, yeah, she can stay. And one of the other girls cancelled, so she can stay. What does she like? Does she have any allergies? To ask all these questions. My daughter was over the moon. She was so excited, the older one. And then I thanked the host so much, and then I left. But then when I was leaving, just all in my head that this is how we lose out of God's blessing, because we just don't want to ask. Because in our head, why am I asking? Why should I ask? God has other people. It's not only me. We have all these reasons in our head, fear, doubt, why we would not ask God for things. But can you imagine someone had cancelled? There's actually provision already made for my oldest daughter, even before we ask. We didn't even get to ask, the host just offered, And I've now been stuck in my head, I'm just gonna do a video and let's let you guys know that we need to ask. That's also encouraging me. I mean, I ask questions, I ask a lot. Anything really. Sometimes some of the things I pray for, sometimes I'm like, what's happen? But I know that there's nothing that God cannot do. So I always ask for a lot of things. I pray for a lot of things, like everything really. And I'm just going to read something in Bible. It's James 4 verse 2. I'm reading the Amplified Version. It says, you are jealous and covet, so what others have, and your lust goes unfulfilled, so you murder. You are envious and cannot obtain the objects of your envy, so you fight and battle. You do not have because you do not ask it of God. Emphasis on you do not have because you do not ask it of God. And I'm just thinking in my head, why don't we like asking? Some of us Christians, we know in the Bible nothing is impossible with God. We know that He's kind, He loves us, He wants us to have the best things. So why don't we ask Him for things? Why don't we ask in prayer? Why don't we just pray to God and ask for help and ask for all the things? If I ask you now why you've not asked God for that thing that you're dreaming of, what's your answer really? I just think in my head that possible reasons why people do not ask God for things could be because of pride, even though we fail to admit it. Oh, I'm an independent person. I don't need anybody to help me. I'm an independent woman, independent man. It could also be because of fear of disappointment. Some people have this thing, if I don't ask, then I won't be disappointed. just in case it doesn't happen. So you're already very pessimistic and like you're just afraid that, yeah, so just to be on the safe side, I'm not going to ask so I don't get disappointed. Lack of faith. You don't have faith enough to believe that God is going to do it for you. It's actually Matthew 21 verse 22 says, and whatever you ask for in prayer, believing, you will receive. So faith is very important when we ask God for things as well. So it's because of, is it lack of faith that's making you not ask God for things? Or what is it really? I just wanted to encourage somebody here today. That big dream that you have, that miracle you're looking for, hoping for, those things you are hoping and wishing for, or you're whining and complaining about, have you actually brought them to God? Have you asked Him in prayer? Have you asked Him to help you? Have you asked Him to provide for you? Have you asked Him for wisdom? Have you asked Him to lead you? Have you asked? If you haven't, this is not a coincidence. This is your cue to ask God in prayer for those things. There's nothing impossible for Him to do. Or do you think that God is not capable to do the things that you're going to ask Him for? You think your dreams are too big for this God? Remember, the earth is His and the fullness thereof. So what can you possibly ask from Him that He cannot give to you? Do you understand? So when we're not asking God for things, we're doing ourselves a disservice, because He is more than capable. The earth is His. He created the whole universe. So it's not like human being that is limited capacity, limited strength, limited. No, nothing. He has everything. So stop doing yourself a disservice and begin to ask away, ask God for everything. He's a good God. If you're asking for something that's not in His way, according to His way, He won't give it to you anyway. So whenever you're asking, is it in alignment with God's word? If it's in alignment with God's word, He's in His time, He will do it. And that's the thing. Sometimes we're not persistent. We just feel like, well, I'm asking to do it. Well, anyway, He's sovereign. His timing is not our timing. However, His timing is the best. So you need to be persistent. Keep asking until your joy is full. Ask until you receive. Okay? Don't lose hope. Don't be afraid. Don't limit yourself in just where God can do it. He can do it. Ask. Okay? Ask. He said, ask. That situation that happened with my daughter is really, honestly, I was just laughing. I was going to do it like, this is so how we lose out on our blessing. The provisions are already there. The blessings are already there. You just ask. Someone is already cancelled. There's actually everything ready for my oldest daughter. Even if she was not invited, she had everything ready for her. She had great fun in that party. They did a lot of art and craft. They came back home. I went and picked them up. They were so happy. They were smiling. The younger one was actually happy. The older one was there. The older one was happy. They had fun. It was good. So I hope this encourages you to ask God in prayer. Ask God for those things that you're wishing and hoping for. And I pray that you receive your blessings and your answers. Okay? Good. And that's it. And I'll see you in 2 weeks' time. And until then, keep asking. Ask me. I'm asking you. I keep asking. God has answered so many already. And I know the ones He hasn't answered is because it's either it's not the right time or He has something better in stock for me. So ask. Bye, and God bless you. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, that means me, I'm asking you now. Why have you not subscribed? Please subscribe to my channel. Click on the subscribe button. Share to your friends. Share this video to people. I'm asking you. Bye, and God bless you. Bye.